Southwest should get ready to leave the North if Amotekun works, says Miyetti Allah. Yoruba should get ready to leave the North if they are not ready to quit Amotekun, according to what Miyetti Allah said. But the Afenifere leaders and the whole Southwest region have determined that there is no going back on Amotekun. The statement by Miyetti Allah got people talking if he do not really have hands in Boko Haram, herdsmen and farmer conflicts and insecurity issues facing Nigeria. In 144 hours, Miyetti Allah has spoken more against Amotekun than it has spoken against the Boko Haram in 365 days. Amotekun is meant to assist the security agencies in the country in gathering items to fight against insecurity in the region. Is now more of a threat to Miyetti Allah and the federal government. The issue of Amotekun should not be a problem to any northern leaders. Reason because the Southwest governors have come together saying they will protect the lives and properties of their people within themselves, and which the Northerners have something similar to this. Last year, the record of influx of people that died in Southwest was as a result of lack of Amotekun. If Amotekun have been in existence, something of such wouldn't have happened. Last year, banditry, herdsmen almost dominated Orebini Road, likewise the kidnappers as well. But we're not blaming anybody because they see it as their fault. Reason because the life and properties of its citizens must be protected by the government. If something like that happens, they see it as their inability of taking care of the citizens that are under them. So guys, these people have come again and they've started with this their threat of a thing. Any little thing, the people will live over there. They are the people over there, the other region who have their people in their own region should leave their region. Anytime other region wants to take one step or the other or to make any form of improvements, I think if of course one wouldn't even doubt this, because if you go to Channels TV, you will see this man, the Miyetti Allah president, the way he was talking, and you know, he said many words. They had to cut that guy off. So this one will not even be a new thing. If he had said that, if really has said that, we can't even dispute that, because they have made even more statement than this even before now. So the question is that, and the one that really got me there is that these people have spoken about Amotekun within 144 hours compared to the way they've spoken about Boko Haram in 365 days. And like everybody has been saying, if you don't have any cockroach in your skeleton in your cupboard, why would you be afraid? Why is it that it's really affecting you? Because it's only people who are really criminal who are criminally minded. Those are the people who be afraid of this Amotekun. And the Yoruba people have said they are going to stand by that there's no going back. But another thing is that you don't even know what the Southwest governors have reached an agreement with the federal government, but they've not been able to say it. But very soon, maybe today, we are going to know what they reached on and what their conclusion is, because a lot of saboteurs are really even within the system. Everywhere you go, in every region, you have people who will say one thing in the open, and at the back they're going to say another thing. And there are people who will be like, oh, we have people who are really representing us. Oh, we have people who are speaking on our behalf. But unfortunately, majority of them must have been compromised, and they will come out. You know, that's when they will be, you know, when you see them trying to be diplomatic. Okay, we need to do this thing like this. We just have to dialogue. We just have to do this. Know that something has gone wrong. So at times, people should just be careful even with their leaders, because majority of them, they come back to tell you what is not. They will give you a lot of hopes, but at the end of the day, they will dash all the hopes out. They will not try to be diplomatic. Diplomacy will start setting in. I've heard some of them, you know, speaking from the two sides of their mouth. And how are you going to trust those people? The people are like, oh, yes, we have our people who are really, you know, speaking on our behalf. But let's hear what the outcome of the Amotekun, the meeting the vice president and the federal government, so to speak, had with the governors just yesterday, because the special assistant to the vice president, whether publicity and media and publicity, he didn't say anything much. He only said they reach an agreement, which will be uh, made known to everybody at a later hours or later day. But with this threat coming from Miyetti Allah, I don't know what people are going to be talking about that. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know why they are like this. A lot of them have been blowing hot, saying that they are going to retrieve all the land that their forefathers conquered, with Manfodio conquered. And that speaks volumes. That means what people have been insinuating all this while, it's true that these people are just coming to grab land. Now they said they want to get their land back. We don't want to even know the map and the areas which they have really conquered. People are really waiting for them. But they said in some days' time that they are going to publish it in the national newspapers for everybody to see. Maybe that is where we are going to know the areas which their forefathers conquered when he was alive. So they want to get it back. You conquered, you fought and conquered it just like that. You went and fight people and you got their land by force, and you are claiming that you conquer the land. But let's see that in this 21st century you want to get it back. Let's see how that will work in the first place. And someone says, I don't know why the North is always saying leave our land. Please, is there anything good in the North? Why is the Yoruba insisting on one Nigeria, even if it means them begging the North? The South wants restructure. The North is against restructure. Let those who want restructure have restructure, while those who are against restructure stick together. And someone is disputing this particular person's comment, saying which tribe first suggested restructuring in Nigeria? Yorubas begging the North. Your comments have no meaning. Just face your Biafra problem, and leave Yoruba out of your ethnic sentiments. You see what they are talking? You should be able to read the words, the handwriting on the wall, from these people's conversations. And someone says here that what is so special about the North? People with smelling whatever. Wow. Someone says again, because when Ojukwu declared Biafra, Yorubas would have declared their own republic. The Hausa Fulani Republic will not come and fight the Biafras because the Igbos will wipe them away. The Fulani nomads are not to blame, but those who allow power to the baboons, the monkey families that are destined by nature to be jumping from one branch of trees to another in the bush, invited to preside over humans in the city, and you are expecting a good outcome. My hands are clear. Please bring it on, and you will see the finger of God who created heaven and earth, not herdsmen. Northern Nigeria have turned South slave, South seek for restructuring. Northern Nigeria said no. Southern Nigeria seek for their security outfits to protect their people. The same Northern Nigeria said no. Can you see how you think that these people are full, but they have paid you, you Southern Nigeria, you have no rights of your region again. And when they are saying no, it means they have gathered from their elders to fight the South with their militia, Boko Haram and Fulani Esme. Are you going to be blaming people for making this kind of statement? Because Yekasai, Arewa, the Miyetti Allah, the northern groups, all of them, Babangida, all of them saying the same thing, that this is not going to be sustainable, it's not going to happen, it's not going to work, bringing all manner of reasons, saying that Amotekun will not work. Are you going to be blaming people for saying that, for, saying this or insinuating a lot of things? No, you can't blame them, because these people have come out, like I said, they are not nice. They have come out to tell the world that this Amotekun will not stand. Like I said, let us wait what the agreement the federal government and the Southwest governors reached, because at the end of the day, don't be surprised that the people you call leaders, they will come back and be telling you different things, and people are saying, no, Amotekun must stand, Amotekun must this. So let us wait and see the outcome of their meeting, because for these people to be making some kind of statement means they have a kind of backing. And the surprising thing is that you will see the Southwest too, when some of their people are making some statements, some of their own people will be saying, why are you saying that, this and that? There are two wrongs cannot make a right. You don't have to go in that line with them, but you cannot say, let these people be caution them for making all those statements. They just want this Southwest to be politically correct. And that is why you see see that most of the time they don't really get paid or disciplined for most of the comments they really make. But when it comes to Yinka Odumake and Fani Kayode, the Yorubas will start blaming them. They start abusing them, that they want to cause a problem. They want to cause this. They want to cause that. Why is it like that? But you are not going to tell these other people who are saying all manner of things to you guys. What is there? I don't know. Because this whole thing is just becoming glaring. Because when you like, you don't want to say anything, or you just want to be, watch what is happening. But at the end of the day, the characters, these people are really bringing up shows and confirms what other people are saying about them, or they perceived about them. And someone says here that, to be frank, with every Nigerian, they have Islamized, they have a Islamization agenda. So Yorubas and Igbos should be ready. Someone says, why I'm happy with what is going on is because the Yorubas are the remote cause of Biafra war. And someone says, there's no problem if you want Yorubas, or if you want Yorubas to leave your region, because it is all about Amotekun. Somebody says that is no problem. It is only a foolish person that will remain in the north with those terrorist murderers everywhere. And someone says here that what is in the north that you're always threatening people to leave? Are you surviving in the north because of your food production? No, you are surviving with the rich oil well in the south. We want to leave you, and you don't want us to leave you to rotting in your godless and god-forsaken areas. Yet you threaten we should leave. Are you not joker? And someone says, remember this. Who is the presidency? Indeed, these people talk as if there is no presidency. Every time they talk, you remember that $1 million question. Who is the presidency? Somebody made that statement. I think the grass cutter man. So guys, you heard it all. The Miyetti Allah saying that if Amotekun should work, that Southwest should get ready to leave the North, according to what Miyetti Allah said. So guys, what's next? Let's have your comments in the comment section. Thank you.